So how many agreements in this life does that character come out in that you've agreed to?
Same thing with my finances and the agreement that I made with my mom. Feeling into that sticky black swamp that I was telling you about, was just getting curious and, asking for wisdom about it. And then it came up that my mom's latest business venture has flopped. I just found that out yesterday. And I was also inquiring about this yesterday. And there's a link because my mom, she's multi-level marketing queen, has been involved in about 27, like serious multi-level. And she's invention queen. She's probably invented like 7 different amazing things. And she gets it, she creates it, and then she can't go anywhere with it. She just stops. And she's living on her retirement. She's poured most of her retirement into this project and anyone can tell her, it's not going to go. What makes you think it's going to go this time? It's not going to work. And I have history of bankruptcy on her side of the family as well. And it feels like, yeah, this is what the family does and can't manifest. It's like that's what she does. And nobody believes in us because we've failed so many times, and we don't believe in each other or ourselves, And that's part of the swamp. Maybe there's a lot more, but it's like, yeah, I'm stuck. Like
that's really sad.
This is what
nobody believes in us, and we don't believe in each other because we keep failing.
Yeah.
Ouch. So
yes, it's horrible.
If you can just be present with that, and we want the mind at the enlightened observer stage at a high enough frequency that as you feel into that, our intention is to dissolve that reality, that frequency, and that template. But you got to have contact with the emotion as well as the sensation to dissolve it. So I want you to really be present with that. You didn't come in this life to fail. You didn't come in this life to have the template of false agreements. So see if you can lean into the pain, feel the emotion of the smaller you that is living through false agreements. Relax your 6th chakra, bring it down into the body. And let's get into the sensation and the emotion in the body of the template of that smaller you. Feel her with a loving embrace, but really be in contact with the sensation and the energetics.
I feel like she's right here.
Yeah, feel the emotion of her.
It feels like a terror.
She's terrified.
I'm really scared. Because you can't live that way.
Well, she's committed to staying in survival mode, right?
Yeah.
So she is living that way. So let's go into that. So you got to bring the energy in your head into your body, and we want to really be present with the nervous system. Because it feels trapped in your nervous system. That habituated self-balancing back to survival mode.
Right.
You get above survival mode, and before you know it, you create a reality back to survival mode. Because this is what we got to shift.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a good thing for the whole class on Saturday to look at working with. Because a lot of people hold this unique template of self-regulating back into survival mode.
That's exactly what's happening. Yeah.
So the first chakra is about what you create in the physical world. Second chakra is the power to create. So you get the power to manifest what's in the first chakra, and there's just fear and survival mode. Remember, we have to feel both the sensation of the energy, which shifts the biology and the nervous system, as well as the emotion of the fear. So where do you think your energy is now? Is it?
Well, I feel it there.
Yeah.
I feel it here.
So now see if you can bring that sixth chakra as low in the body as you can. Sixth chakra is the chakra of the forehead. And I'm asking you to surrender into receiving the pain of the survival template. We don't shift something by fighting it. Anywhere you want to be. You shift something by surrendering into the pain, but knowing we're core being. So the energy in the head needs to connect to the distortion in the pelvis with a high enough frequency so the survival template shifts.
This place is so familiar.
So step 1 of the 5 steps is name, own, and claim. So step 2 is detachment, right?
Yeah.
Step 3 is where it is in the body. Step 4 is linked to the past. You're much lower now. That was really good. Your energy is much... There's presence in your root chakra now. It's pretty intense stuff, right?
Really, really, really scary.
Yeah, it's so intense. I almost have to move my body when I tap into it. So we have to feel it, not be it.
Right.
Just watch it wave over you as you know you're whole and you're just shifting the energy of the template, the ego death, and find the sunshine of core being, taking the space back.
And nobody could help her, or nobody was helping her then.
Really painful for her. She felt so isolated and alone.
Oh, it hurts.
Yeah. So I want you to feel her and see if we can hold 2 places at once where you can both feel her and then your core being send her love and your enlightened observer really bringing a higher frequency into the pain in the body.
I feel drop down into my body. I feel like I'm honoring her.